that our new chief is here. He was introduced last week and he wasn't here, so.
So do you want to do the honors, Eric?
Sure, yeah.
I'm not sure all the council knows him.
He's a couple rows back behind our existing Chief of Police, Jim Burge, if you want to stand.
Welcome.
All read about him and probably know him personally, but he comes with a lot of background, education, experience, specifically in Douglas County, and I know we are looking forward, and he is looking forward to coming on board June 1st and sort of been working with the chief for a month, and then July 1 he'll take the reins himself. So
thank you.
I think he plans on coming to these meetings and budget committee, and sort of we've had some meetings already, just sort of integrating to all the city issues, and so he's doing good work so far. We appreciate that. Just going through my list, I just wanted to mention a few things. One was I was approached by UCC President Blaine Nissen and their fiscal fund, the fundraiser person, a couple weeks ago, and they are actively seeking financial assistance with the Southern Oregon Wine Institute, and those of you who have been involved or at least aware of what they're doing in terms of building their wine program at UCC know that they have very big plans to construct a building where they're going to actually do instruction, and there's also a component of this where they want to provide for their culinary students an opportunity to hone their skills, almost sort of a mini convention center, sort of an idea. Anyway, they've asked us for a contribution, and they'll be going to the Economic Development Commission in April to kind of review that, and we'll probably have more information as that process moves forward during the budget cycle. But they're exciting plans, and we know that's a part of the agricultural industry that we're trying to promote and see hopefully be successful. I know recently the greatest of the grape banquet that was held down at the Seven Feathers this weekend had over 600. It was a sellout, so I think there's a lot of interest in that particular industry in Douglas County, and we certainly want to learn more about that and be supportive of that process. I think it was a couple meetings ago we had RUSA officials here discussing the franchise agreement. I did attend the March 10th RUSA board meeting as the council instructed at that time. Councilman Spence was with me, as well as our Public Works Director, Nikki Messenger, and we just, it was more of sharing of information. Their chair, basically directed all of us to continue the dialogue and continue the discussion. They're obviously concerned about financial impacts, but they wanted the discussion to continue. There is some information that we were sent by the director shortly after the meeting, with the board meeting after the 10th, and we'll be coming back to the full council probably in April with a suggestion for some further direction or discussion about that particular issue. And again, that'll be in April. The UCAN, as you know, is the agency that's running our mass transit operation, the Umpqua buses, and they recently made a request for the intergovernmental agreement that basically spells out the arrangement that the city has. They wanted that to be with them directly. Currently, it's with the county and the cities that are engaged in utilizing those services. So we agreed to put that together basically on the same format as what we have with the county, and that'll be coming back to the City Council in April for your approval. But basically it contains all the same provisions that we have currently with the county in terms of ensuring that other cities participate at the same level that Roseburg does, and a few other considerations. But And we'll also update the current contribution amount, which was as reported at our last meeting, as they've decreased that. So we'll bring that back in April.